Does your phone have a big back? Temptation on repeat. Now you have a solution. The Core Queen app. Rule your routine, own your throne.
This is just what I needed.
Download the Core Queen app today. Available at the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
I had one wish, I can be there to spend more time with you. If I had one wish, shopping bags, popping tags, do it all for you, yeah. If I had one wish, I can make all of your dreams come true, yeah. If I had one wish, you would never sleeping all alone, I won't leave you lonely. Baby, you know that I'm busy. I be ripping around the streets, I'm trying to get it. Gotta take care of my children. Baby mama, they just be tripping, they don't get it. And I know it ain't like I put you last, but it ain't the case. I be so busy grinding, trying to make a way. I hope you can understand, just be patient, babe. Oh girl, go ahead and set the date, let me know just the time and place that you wanna just rearrange for, so we can reunite. You got me so excited, give you everything you wish for. I had one wish.
Hey, how y'all doing? It's your girl, Didi Leggett, aka The Core Queen, and I am back with another episode of The Core Queen Chat. Y'all, we on episode 90. Can you believe it? I can't. Episode 90. I appreciate y'all for being with me every single week, supporting me, and just tuning in and commenting and liking and sharing, just making us a very successful podcast. But this week, y'all, listen. First of all, let me remind y'all that it's February, right? So it's Black History Month. Y'all know I went to Ghana in December, spent New Year's over there. And every week that I am on this camera, I am going to be supporting, representing Ghana for Black History Month. So I'm going to be wearing authentic Ghana clothes, okay? Every week, my dress, my earrings, my jewelry is from Ghana. So shout out to Ghana. Happy Black History Month. We Black every day, but this month we real Black, okay? So this week, y'all, I have a guest. Man, she's super awesome. She's super amazing. I'm so excited to have her on the show. Y'all, we about to have a good time. We're going to talk. We're going to get into it. Before we do that, let me introduce y'all to my amazing guest, Moe Millionz. If you don't know who she is, you've probably been under a rock. I don't know. You ain't got no life. But I'm about to tell you who she is. Moe Millionz is a remarkable storyteller and social media influencer whose life journey is as captivating as it is inspiring. Born in a challenging environment, Moe committed her first crime at just the age of 7. By 12, she was entrenched in the drug trade, and by 14, she found herself grappling with addiction. Recognizing the destructive path she was on, Moe made a pivotal decision to pivot from substance abuse and life of gang involvement and pimping. For 32 years, Moe's life was a whirlwind of chaos, marked by violence and incarceration. She faced numerous life-threatening situations, including multiple gunshot wounds and stabbings. However, at the age of 45, Moe reached a turning point, determined to transform her life. She got sober and embraced a new path. Today, Moe Millionz is a vibrant social media influencer and actress. Known for her raw, straightforward, and often comedic storytelling style, her candid approach has resonated with audiences across various backgrounds, leading to millions of views and devoted followers, over 1 million fans. Moe's breakthrough came on TikTok. Of course, you know she over there killing it, where her engaging content helped her land her first acting role in the film Born Cursed, which was in April 2022. Since then, she has starred in several projects, including the award-winning Project 313, which was recognized as Best Feature Film in the 2025 Peach Village International Film Festival in Atlanta. ATL, shawty. Moe Millionz' journey from a life of crime to one of creativity and positivity serves as a testament to the power of change and resilience. She continues to inspire many by sharing her story and encouraging others to seek their own path and transformation. Y'all, welcome to the show, Moe Millionz. Hey, Moe. You can't hear us?
I can't hear.
You can't. Oh, my God. Fred, is she? Oh, hell.
Is she talking to me? Oh, okay.
You can't go out and come back in. It shouldn't be delayed. I know, that's weird. Can you go out and come back? hope so. Can somebody tell her to go out and come back? Oh,
I
my
can't
goodness.
hear nothing you saying.
Can you type it in the let me see if I could tell hold on.
Okay. All right.
Oh, she got it? Okay. Well, let me see what the comments saying. At least I can read the comments while she out. My phone has Isaac, your phone does not have a big back. Cut it out. Moe Millionz. She coming back, y'all. We having technical difficulties. You know, that's the luxury of doing a live show. The luxury of doing a live show. Y'all make sure y'all follow Moe. If you're not following her, all platforms, Moe Millionz with a Z at the end. She came back in, or did she go out? Oh, it's stuck. You should be able to remove her if you right click on the. I mean, if you hit that, just remove or kick her out so she can come back in. Technology. Yo, hey, y'all, guess what? I'll be in LA tomorrow. If anybody's in LA, drop a some fire in the chat so I know if y'all out there. I could try to link up with y'all. I'll be there till Saturday. Let's see if she can hear us now. Can you hear us now?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear nothing you was saying. I'm going.
I was just reading your amazing bio. That's all.
Oh, okay. I must have seemed like I was slow. I was going. I didn't hear anything. I just saw you talking, and I'm going, okay, I don't know if she can hear me. Am I going to cut her off? Is this like Zoom? I don't know what I'm doing.
You good? Yeah, I was just reading your bio, letting everybody know how amazing you are. So welcome to the show. Welcome.
Thank you. I am blessed to be here and humble. Man, my fault about this camera thing being turned off. What up, everybody?
Look, we got Moe in the building, y'all. We about to get into it. What up, Doe? She in Detroit, baby. Let's go. So, Moe, my first question for you is that your story, it starts at like you're in survival mode, very young age. When you look back at 7-year-old you, what do you see now that you couldn't see then?
When I was 7 years old?
Yeah.
Well, when I was 7 years old, I was something else. I was, I guess I didn't think like all 7-year-olds. I wanted all kind of shit. I already had a job, little job as a little kid. If everybody knows who knows me, I don't know about that. I wanted to be a pimp when I was little. I mean, that's why I know that sounds crazy. I know everybody else want to be a fireman or whatever. When I was little, I wanted to be a pimp. And I was serious about my pimping. So I want whatever I wanted. There's nothing I would tell my 7-year-old self that I don't feel like I am now. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a pimp now. I'm saying the drive I had when I was little. I had my little strawberry shortcake chairs, and I had my dolls, and Raggedy Ann was my bottom. Like I put my all then into whatever I was striving to be. So today, I don't think I would tell my 7-year-old anything other than keep going. But maybe my 14-year-old, 12-year-old self. But
what made you want to be a pimp?
I mean, it's just the environment of growing up where I grew up from. Everybody was either, dealers, pimps. I mean, we had a lot of construction workers. And mason workers, that's what they said. But I grew up in a real rough neighborhood, and that was the male role models I saw. And I mean, in them times, the late 70s, early 80s. So, all you saw on TV was the Mac, Iceberg Slim, and all that. So that's what I aspired to be. I didn't know because I'm a whole bitch that I'm supposed to be a madam, but I was really trying to, I'm for real, but I wanted to be a pimp for a long time. I know that's crazy, but
that is crazy. Wow. Okay. So that was your aspirations as a 7-year-old, and it actually came true. I mean, so like you said, what you wanted to do, you were very ambitious.
Yes, at 7 years old.
Now.
Yeah, I was really ambitious, and unfortunately, I became one. I guess you could say that for many years. I just was telling a story yesterday about how I used to be a pimp or a madam, whatever, for many years. But it never got anywhere. I mean, it went viral on TikTok for about 24 hours, but because TikTok's so soft, they complained, the community guidelines, me saying the word dope fiend and anything you say that's real, not to get off subject, on a platform like TikTok and all these little soft ass apps, they will cut me off. So it was going out there and I was making awareness because I wasn't trying to make light of what was going on. They cut it down. But yeah, I was a pimp for many years. That I ain't proud of, but
Right.
I was proud of the little 7-year-old me trying to be a pimp. I had my cabbage, my garbage pail kids. That was my bottom. I mean, that was my ugly one that never brought my money back. Raggedy Ann, that was my main. Light Bright was one of my sides too. I had all these little strawberry shortcake chairs lined up, and I used to call it my stretch Cadillac. I was serious about my pimping.
You had it together as a 7-year-old. Like they was in there.
Yeah, I wasn't playing house. I was playing a whole nother game. My mama didn't understand, but if she had some pearls, she'd be clutching them back then. I was something else.
Oh my God. So you were exposed to crime, addiction, and violence early. At what point did you realize that lifestyle, it really truly wasn't who you truly were?
Nobody's ever asked me. That's a good question. I never thought that violence wasn't part of me or truly who I was. I mean, the first time that I ever saw somebody get killed was me going to the bus stop in kindergarten. My friend Carlton and his dad got murdered going on the bus. And from there, it was a drive-by shooting going to the bus stop. We was all going to school, and they shot up the bus. So they accidentally, of course, killed my friend as a kid, and they killed his daddy. The bullets went into the bus and, killed the bus driver. And then as they was coming up, the steps, it shot his dad in the chest as well, killed him. And as and I'm right behind them, believe it or not, I shouldn't be here. But he was coming up this little head right over the bus window. He got shot straight in the head. So from that, just being little, and then the next thing, seeing a hoe get killed on the elevator, then my Uncle Walter got his throat slit over card game. So I'm just thinking things, and action causes a reaction. His father owed money to somebody. My uncle was tripping and cheating at a card game. The hoe owed somebody money and was trying to get this. So I thought that, okay, violence happens if you wrong people, but I never thought, never. And I still, never, until I'm about 45, 46, and I came up here. I call this the higher ground. I was in like a dark place. I call it the lower ground, the underground, for years. I've been there for over 32 years. I didn't get right till I was 45, 46. I just got out. So, so I never thought violence wasn't the answer until recently. So I guess to answer that question without saying all that, I guess just recently in the past few years, I think, you should talk it out. But I never, grown up like that, I thought that was the answer. I never thought violence wasn't what you were supposed to do. I know that sounds crazy.
No, that sounds normal. Like that was your norm. That's all you saw. That's all you knew. Like there was no alternative or any other examples to say something different.
I'm glad you asked me that. It made me think like, damn, is something wrong with me though? Like I still to this day, to keep it a buck with you, I'm like, well, shit, violence happens. You know what I mean? Like that's a part of you don't want to do nothing violent, but that'll talk it out and let's see what's going on. If somebody did something to you real bold, I don't know, pedophiles. I saw somebody get burnt alive and shit, being a pedophile. And I just thought to myself when I was 15, like, it is what it is. I think violence should be bad. I don't know. That question.
I'm with you. With certain things, you gotta go. Like you touch a kid, you gotta go. You touch old people, you gotta go. You rape somebody, you gotta go.
I mean, I ain't saying, smack a bitch for not putting butter on your popcorn, but I'm saying, what? I'm just saying, And I'm like, bitch, is it on high? Like, don't do that. But like, if something serious was to go down, like if I'm with you and somebody is choking you, what I'm supposed to do? I love Dr. King. He's one of my, my idols, and I look up to him. But all that turn the other cheek, shit is wild.
Nah, you better not turn. And I think I actually just had this conversation the other day. Like, people have gotten so reckless with how they talk to people. I said, because they ain't been punched in their mouth in a while. That's why. Like, you can't just talk to people any kind of way. There are consequences to certain stuff.
I was just driving along with everybody, EJ in the other room, and we driving along and shit. My cousin was getting out of pocket about something I can't remember. And I remember stopping my truck in the whole street, and I kept telling him to stop. And I went to choke him, and he was looking at me crazy. Like, what would you expect I can't see you. Would you like?
I'm laughing because I'm like, see, people be thinking I'm crazy. I'm like, no, I'm about to beat you.
I'm not. And I kept saying, hey, don't do it. I even said to him, why are you making me do this? I'm not saying that violence is the answer. I'm just saying motherfuckers will come up to people, women hit men all the time. Like, I've seen a stud like me hitting a man and he ain't hit her back. Listen, you want to be a man, you got to see a man. He should have knocked her motherfucking ass out. Or called me. Let me make that quick 50. Shit.
But people think I'm crazy when I tell, look, don't hit my son, okay? Keep your hands to yourself. Don't let nobody just hit on you.
Oh.
You teach your daughters to keep their hands to themselves.
Oh, that's right. That's crazy.
Thanks. Listen, knock it. Sorry.
We getting into, that's why I said like that video got taken down. I was simply talking about, the violence in the world and pimping and all these different things. They like why we hiding that? See, that's, that's what get my people fucked up out here. Like, you can't really, nobody, if they know, like people that's messing, that could be messing with your son. They know, like, you're not going to do anything to them because all this stuff that's going to happen and people ain't, doing nothing no more about not being violent or smacking the taste out of somebody's mouth. And people be getting out of pocket.
Yeah, they do. Social media be protecting people, and they think, like, if I see you in person, believe me, that keyboard can't save you.
And what's crazy is we allowing people to say anything, but we all talking about, oh, check on that person, mental health. Like, words can hurt just like a smack. So if you're allowed to say anything, I should be able to smack the taste out your shit. But I mean,
I'm with you. Listen, I'm with you. I'm sorry. Y'all can say what y'all want. I'm from Philly, so it is.
And you don't start nothing, right? You don't start nothing.
No, I'm not even trying to start nothing.
No, you just finish it. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't start nothing. I'm nice to people. I don't want to do shit crazy. I don't talk crazy. I don't disrespect nobody. But it's always that one new age generation that be doing the most. And you just want to choke the shit out of them.
Always. Listen, they're gonna learn. They're gonna run into the right one.
I tell you something real quick before we move on. My grandson, when I first got out, he didn't know anything about whooping. He didn't know. Like, my daughter's one of them soft parents. She ain't now because she got 3. Okay, once you have 3, your patience go out the goddamn window. But she had 1, so she wanted to do a lot of that natural birth and soft parenting, talk with your words. So my first grandbaby, he had lost his mind. He already he like 3 years old, 2 or 3 years old. So he said something to me one time. I went to snatch his little ass up and had him by the collar, and I was like, "Hey, I will throw you into the wall." Not that I really do it, but I just wanted to scare the little motherfucker. You should have saw his face, and he passed out like I did it. And he just, and my daughter was like, "You can't be doing that." But now she got spoons. She choking up all 3. I mean, hey, this new generation, he was shocked. My grandbaby was shocked that I was doing old school parenting. Shit, my mama left me on the side of the road once. Shit.
Listen. I'm telling you, they don't understand. These kids need a little adjusting because they will try you.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, Lord, I bet she know now. 3 is a little different than that 1.
And you gotta understand. I see. How old is your son?
My son is 16.
Oh, yeah, he had a great, like, they had it good. Like, you know, I've been gone a long time. So you gotta understand, when I got back and it's 2020, I got to see the new generation. Like they got like debit cards and they mama paying their phones and they picking them up and it's lines
Yep.
in the schools and you buying them everything. I can
Mhm.
remember you ain't getting none of that shit.
None.
Like they ordering Chick-fil-A, no more lunches, free lunch. Like this is a whole, they just got it made, especially.
Yep.
They talking about,
they
oh,
don't
my
get it.
life is fucked up. No, it ain't.
Like, y'all don't even understand. Man, please.
Oh, they don't know.
No,
Oh,
they
don't
have
know about
no
walking
idea.
to school and catching the school bus and getting the free lunches and them books. I didn't know there wasn't no books in school.
Nope. We had to carry all them books on our back.
This thick. It's about 5 of them this thick.
Yep.
Oh, man, they don't know. My mama wasn't picking me up from school.
What? She ain't had time. She had to work 2 jobs or something. Like she wasn't even home.
Chick-fil-A? Come on.
Please. Yeah, you better go eat one of them homemade burgers she made at the house. Yeah. Listen, yeah, they don't get it. So let me see what I'm gonna ask you next. Oh, okay. You said you survived gunshot wounds, stabbings, incarceration, all of that. Do you think what do you think kept you alive through all of it? Like mentally, emotionally, how do you feel like you made it through all of that?
I'm not supposed to say the Lord. I mean, you know, he's a part of it. Thank you, Jesus. But you know, low key, like just growing. I can't hear you when you be. I'm sorry, I can barely see you. I'm like, is she laughing or am I fucking up? I'm just being honest. You know, I know you're supposed to say, oh, you know, God changed me. I never knew I was fucking up until 2019. End of 2019, about to be 2020. And I realized that the crack was leaving. What I mean by that was that, you know, we had a big outbreak of crack cocaine for many years. It was the biggest drug. You can get it from anywhere. You know, we had a whole bunch of pookies. And I was one of them. Unfortunately, but fortunately, the meth, even though it took over in the early 2000s, it didn't take over. But you had the meth heads, you had the crack head. But in 2018, 2019, something happened where you couldn't get crack cocaine anymore. And people think, even to this day, I'm gonna tell anybody watching, you ain't smoked crack, it's meth. If you've never smoked crack before, it's because that's why you don't know. But I knew that this was no longer cocaine. So I wasn't getting the same kind of high that I've been getting for 30 years. So all of a sudden now I'm smoking meth. And it ain't this, I'm tweaking, I'm picking myself, and I'm an old dope fiend, and I had been one for years, so my high wasn't the same. So every time I would go get something, it would just be meth, and I'd be smoking with the new generation or whoever it was. They'd be like, no, this is cocaine. No, it's not. So fortunately for me, wasn't no more cocaine. I know it's supposed to be like, oh, Jesus, listen. No, there was just no more pure cocaine where I was at. I had even left the state to go get different cocaine. You can get it for a minute, maybe a dude to have it for a day or two, and then it'd be gone and still be meth. So that is what catapulted me into one day I'm sitting in my house and I'm looking at these hoes and this big old house and all these things. And I ain't high no more. I ain't got nothing to numb me that has been this whole time. And I'm just on meth. You know, meth don't do shit but make you think really hard and just want to clean the fuck up and be spooked. So it don't give you that. I'm not saying, you know, y'all don't do drugs. I'm just saying.
Don't do meth, y'all.
You know, I definitely don't meth. But I'm saying, like, cocaine was a different drug. Like, you would get the euphoria and then you would go rob somebody. You know what I'm saying? But like meth, you just be tweaking and you might kill and rob somebody with no euphoria, with no nothing. So I got to sit there and just be in my shit. It never gave me a euphoria, nothing to chase. It just made me sit in who I truly was. I was a fucked up person. I was pimping. I was like a demon. I was doing horrendous shit that I can't speak about right here, but I got to think about that shit. So I just looked around and I'm like, and I told these bitches, I said, you know what? I don't think I want to get high no more. And they was like, and this is somebody being high over 30 years every day. You hear me? They was like,
Wow.
you know what I mean? And I said it again. And then my wife, who's my ex-wife now, looked at me and was like, she ain't never said that before. Like, if you talk to me for 30 years, then where you going to hit this crack? Like, I was never the one, like, I'm trying to get clean. My family ain't got that story. I ain't never relapsed. I ain't never do none of that shit. I wasn't doing that because I liked crack. But that's what made me my turning point. It wasn't some enlightenment. I just couldn't get no more crack. So I had to deal with my shit. And that's what I did. So that's when I ended up wanting to come home and be close to my family and get right with them. And then the motherfucking cops picked me up on a really serious charge that I had been wanted for 15, 20 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah, I wanted to get right. Yeah, I come all the way from the state, Las Vegas, drove all the way here. I was like, I'm going to be with my family. And that went. Oh, I can't blame that it's them. That's not how it went. When I got here, when I got to Detroit, come to Las Vegas, my best friend had a little crack, real crack. So for about a week, see, I'm telling you, I'm not too sure today if they had some good crack, would I still be out there? But I'm just saying, she had some good crack for a week. Hey, I'm telling you the true shit. I'm just be honest. You judge me all you want. She had some good crack for a week and 4 days. I was on a bender like a motherfucker. And I did some fucked up shit, sent a police chase in about 2 or 3 counties out here, got caught up and had to be taken in for my crime that I committed a long time ago and the new crime because I sent them on a serious police chase and stole a bunch of stuff. Yeah. But that's why I got clean. But then I'm in the jail and I'm going, ain't gonna be no crack because I knew it when I bought it from him. She had stole it from somebody. It was a bunch of shit we got. And we was never gonna get no crack again. It was all meth. And I said, I just want to get right. And I got right and I never went back. So I don't really, that is fucked up. I don't have no like story that made me get right. It was no more crack.
Just say have a good crack. Hey. However you got there, you got there.
I shouldn't be saying that because I'm on my way to Hollywood soon, and you know how they crazy out there. They might have something like you said.
Oh shit. Oh
you
Lord.
Gonna do this movie for this bag.
Right. You know how they get down. Oh man.
Oh, I said that, yeah.
How long were you locked up for?
This time, it wasn't a serious crime where they had to let me go because they couldn't find the okay, what was I locked up for? How long was I locked up? I had been locked up a total of 12 years. A bid that was 7.5 years, that would have been 10. Another one that was 2 or 3, and then a bunch of county time in between that. Since I've been 11 years old, 10 years old, I've been getting locked up since I was a child. I committed my first crime at 7, but I got locked up when I was in 4th grade.
What did you do at 7?
I stole some stuff from Popeyes at 7 years old. Then I went to Still Gold Chains when I was 10, 11. That's when I got locked up my first time in detention center.
Wow.
Well, I didn't get caught. The very first thing I did, I didn't get caught. Popeyes, I stole the shit. I got caught and got taken out like this. But I did a little cancer. I lied and took my best friend with me. I told her because I saw my mama downtown give people money that had those little veteran things. They would give them change. You know, they had those little flags with the toothpicks.
Yep. Yeah.
Back with kids, and she gave them some change. So I thought I stole a bunch of those toothpicks. And I asked my best friend, Krishana, rest in peace, Krishana, she passed away with something else. But I told her that if we did this and we went to the old folks' home behind our apartment, that we could house shit. So she went with me, and we was saying we was getting money for Cancer Society and all the people in the whole place. We made like $700, and we split it. And she got in trouble. And my mama pretended that I was in trouble, but she took half my money. Oh. But yeah, she wasn't a great role model. I mean, you know, but yeah, her mother caught us because I told, you know, Krishana not to spend that money too quick. And she kept spending. Of course, we kids. And her mother caught her having the money, and she told her mother what happened. So her mother told my mother, and we went over there, and my mother all in front of her, like, you shouldn't be doing that shit. I'm going to teach her. When she get home, she going to get a whooping. And then we on the elevator, and we going up, and she was like, hey. She was like, don't you ever do anything with anyone. Anytime you do something, do it by your fucking self. You're going to split that money with me.
Oh, man, that is crazy. Oh, my God.
Saying this shit sound crazy as hell. Huh? Like, you sure Moe is got it together?
Oh, my God. That is funny, though. Damn. I mean, hey. Well, I guess that's all she knew. She was giving you the lesson she needed to give you. I guess she was like, shit, she done did it. Next time, do it by yourself.
That's what she said. She said, don't you ever do anything with anybody. When you do something, do it by yourself. And I only did one more thing after that when I was stealing them gold chains. I've never done anything with anybody again but myself.
Lord. So how did addiction shape your identity, and what did you have to unlearn about yourself to heal?
What did addiction do? What?
How did addiction shape your identity, and what did you have to unlearn about yourself to heal?
See, I started using crack cocaine when I was 14, going on 15 years old, and because I was selling it, and the only reason why I started it, because I had a great childhood. You want to be talking that shit, I was robbing. My mama was still the shit. You know what I mean? I never thought I had a crazy childhood, which I didn't. I was a great childhood. I was in basketball the whole nine. It was fun. But once I hit 14, 15 years old, me and my best friend, we was really close, and we used to sell dope together. But he talked too much shit. Just too much, and tried to scare people. His name was Doodoo, and some dude, Alan used to own money and shit, and he kept scaring him every time he saw him, and he'd be like, "Yo, you gonna pay my money? I'm gonna kill you." And he just was putting fear in his heart. So, long story short, we had to go to a store one day, and dude scaring this dude, but this dude must have bought a gun from somebody to protect himself. So he pulled it out. He shot my best friend in the face.
Oh.
In front of me, and I had never seen that before. I've seen violence, but I had never seen, I didn't see Carlton, my best friend, get shot. I just know he was dead on the bus. My mother was over top of me when we was little.
Right.
But this I actually got to see, and it was worse than a movie. So when I went home that day, I had already had my aunt there testing my dope for me, and she had left a can. And I remember how she looked. She looked like she was in another world. And I still had blood on me. I was in my used outfit and shit. And I just remember what happened. And I kept telling everybody, kept telling him, don't do that. You're going to get killed one day scaring people, because he wasn't really hard like that. He was a nice dude. And it just fucked with me. And so I tried crack. That day, my own crack in that addict on the day he passed away. And my mother passed away 2 weeks later. So,
whoa.
Yeah, she died 2 weeks later. So with that, being a basketball player, all the girls like me and shit, and I'm popular, and I got money, and I'm funny, I'm a comedian, and I'm in, doing all these little things, just having a great little life, to my best friend getting murdered, and then my mother dying. So crack was just like, let me just leave and escape. And that's what I did. And I quickly realized that a monkey can't sell bananas, because I was smoking my stuff up. So I thought to myself, if you're going to do this, you need to figure a way to feed this habit. So I quickly graduated into other things to make money at a very young age. Yeah.
Is that when you became a pimp?
Not yet. I tried not yet, because now we got to, so I'm, okay, because I don't really want this to be real deep, but I got shot in the head, right? I was 15, 16 years old. So I had to spend time in the hospital.
Oh my God.
Okay, so my mother, shot herself because she accidentally shot me in the head right here. I never told this before on here, but
I'm so sorry.
only to like personal followers on like my Facebook group, not Facebook page. Like my close ones know this, but so she accidentally shot me. So she thought that I was dead, and she shot her kids, so she shot herself. So I was in a coma for almost 2 months. I had to re-walk and talk all over again. I was inpatient 6 months, outpatient 6 months. So it was almost a year of coming to from that, and they say your mama gone. That too, so that's what happened, and I'm surprised I can say it without breaking down and crying. But so that's what happened. So from there, I was really fucked up. I mean, just and the pimping didn't come yet. The carjacking, I just can't. The doing whatever for money, like hurting people for money, and just doing the most. And one day it was a girl, one of my friends, Tiani, that lived in my apartment that I had, that my sister helped me get. She wanted the hoe, so she was my first hoe. Wow. And I was terrible at it. But she was my first hoe. I guess they say, she broke me in. At the end of it, I owed her money, which was weird.
My God.
But shout out to Tiani, man. But because she cool to this day. She don't do that no more. And I don't think she might not even want no money. I don't know how famous I'm gonna get. I'm like, hey, you said I was home. But
she want her cut.
Hey, well, it's the truth. Just like EJ be telling me, they can't get me if it's the truth. Y'all can't sue me. Goddamn it.
I know that's right.
I got police shit and everything, and she called the police on me back in the 90s and shit.
Oh Lord.
Oh, she did. That's a longer story, and I know you got the story, but yeah, everything I talk about is documented.
Listen, oh my goodness, Lord. She said she was terrible at it. Oh God, I never learned to the hoe. What in the world?
I was terrible at it, man. I really was. I didn't know what I was doing. So I didn't really get into pimping until my 20s. I was about 26, 27 years old when I was for real out here doing it. And I did it for years, all the way up until 40. Like I said, when I got sober around them hoes, they was all working for me. I was 45 years old, 44 going 45. Yeah, that was unfortunate. But
whoa. Okay.
That's what dope does though, right? As you can see, I'm a great person. I'm a comedian. I'm silly. I'm lovable. I'm nice to be around. But once you put dope in me, I'm a totally different person. Now I'm not funny no more. Now I'm a complete demon, devil. And it's just different. So I guess that's why I chose all the horrible things I chose to do. And I ain't going to sugarcoat it. I was a fucked up individual out here trying to get high.
Yeah, you were just trying to numb. You were just trying to escape.
Yeah. After that, after growing up the way I grew up, even though I talk that shit about how harsh it was, if you don't know, like your son 16 growing up, you probably a great mom, you giving him all these great things, these opportunities. Growing up the way I grew up, I didn't get to see that. All the kids around me was normal, so I thought I had better life than them. Like, at least I ain't, cashing this food stamp in for change. Like, I didn't know. Like,
Right.
So, but I really thought I had a great life up until I was 15. So when all that happened, that shook me. My mama gone. My best friend gone. Now I'm like, fuck, everybody done fuck life. You know what I mean? And I like, telling me I might not be real again and all this shit. So first I was on painkillers when I got out the hospital, and then I switched back on the crack.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how a kid would even handle that anyway. You're a kid. That's a lot to even process for an adult, let alone a kid.
Yeah, but like back then, like the 16 now is different from, us. Well, I'm way older than you. I'm 50. Like that.
You're not way older than me.
Well, how old you look young. Well, how old are you? Oh, you probably can't.
I'm 47.
Oh, well, shit. I need to stop eating so much bread or something. Shit. I'm red because of these lights, but shit.
You a trip.
No, okay. So then you understand in our 16, remember, we was grown. We wasn't doing the same shit. So at
Mm-mm.
15, 16, I was paying bills before my mother passed away. I bought her a car. Remember, I was
Yep.
selling dope before I started smoking it. So I was taking care of my mother and my sister when I was 14, 15. So having to start over after my coma into this apartment that I was in with Alex and Tiani, it was easy for me. I thought I was grown. So that part wasn't a problem. The problem was I couldn't kick my dope habit, you know. So, but it didn't mess with me because of my age. I think I've been grown for a long time, unfortunately, you know.
Yeah, but now you got it right.
Yeah.
And you gonna help. Well, you got it right. Compared from where you came from to now, oh my God, like that's like a miracle.
After talking to you and listening to my answers, I'm like, shit, what you mean? Because it ain't no more crack. You might get back on crack. Like, I don't know. And nobody ever asked me these really great questions. It's always something surface or whatever it is. It ain't this deep. So I ain't had to think this much. Since Santia, I'm telling you. Oh, well, you know Santia. Since her, I ain't had to answer nothing this deep yet. But now I'm gonna be thinking about this shit tonight. Like, you sure you better?
Hey, every day is another day to get better. We gonna get there eventually. As long as we're on this side of the dirt, we got another chance to get it right.
Absolutely. Hey, thank you, man. That's just wow.
Absolutely. So when you first started sharing your story like publicly, was it scary? Were you afraid to be this transparent?
I've never told anybody publicly about my mother and what really happened. I've never really told anybody publicly. The most I have always said I can't answer that. Or I have EJ running here and go, you know. So I haven't gotten this deep. I just haven't. I don't know what it is. Like I talked to Santia, that was as deep, you know, and we couldn't even talk. And I know she wouldn't even talk to me even more, but where we were, she couldn't. But and another guy that interviewed me, he got real deep, and that was a minute ago. I don't get this deep. Yeah, I don't get this deep, so I don't know. I'm not gonna get to see this myself and go, you should have never said that.
No, I think it's healing. It's healing. I appreciate you for opening up and sharing it, because I think that it helps other people that may be in something similar or are scared to share their story. And I'll just share a little bit, because I don't share a lot about myself and people get on me about that. And it took me to write my book. It's called Breaking the Cycle of Childhood Trauma. And because I went through a whole lot too. My mother was addicted to drugs pretty much my whole childhood. And I saw a lot of stuff that she did that I shouldn't have seen as a kid. And writing that book, my mom doesn't talk to me anymore because I shared some stuff that she wasn't ready for me to share, which I don't know if that's fair, but you know, it is what it is. And I think like a lot of times we're scared to tell the story because we don't want to feel that pain again. We don't want to relive it. We don't want to resurface it, but it's so therapeutic to just get it out. Just get it out. You never know how many lives you can touch and how many people you can change. So that was just super brave of you. And I really appreciate you sharing it.
You just reminded me of something. I appreciate you saying that, because I forgot that, you know, also people ask me out here, like, what happened, like where your parents at, where your mom at, shit like that. And, you know, my sister tells a different story because she lives a different type of life. And even when I talk to her, she's like, just say we were, what she say, environmentally challenged, because she got a really high job or whatever she does. She don't want nobody know shit. So you made me think, like, a lot of the things that I say are surface, and I joke about my past that has nothing to do with her, like, you know, in 40s and pimping, and that has nothing to do with my sister. But anything growing up, she wants to paint a different picture of how we grew up. So that's probably why I don't really get off into that. So maybe in the back of my mind, I go, I don't say nothing about growing up and your dad and your mama and, you know, her being an alcoholic or whatever's going on. I think about my family too. I don't want that to happen, like what happened with your mother. But I be scared. Like, oh, you gonna
Yeah.
because I'm trying to heal, are you not gonna talk to me no more? Because we just got back talking. Remember, I've been a dolphin for many
Mm-hmm.
years, so I cut my family off for over 30 years, and now I'm back. And
Mm.
so
Yeah, it's a. I mean, it's a hard thing to do because you can't really completely heal, but you also don't want to drag somebody else through their healing. So it's just a balancing act, and you don't really know where you should be. But I told myself that I'm not responsible for my trauma. I was a kid, but I am responsible for my healing. So however that comes about, I mean, I don't know. I can't help that she's not going to talk to me anymore. I can't. There's nothing I can do about that.
that's right.
It is what it is. I love her regardless, and whenever she's ready to come back, I'm here.
Well, I'm glad you got it out of me. If something like that happens, I guess I have to deal with it when it comes because I do need to heal. I need to say it more than just to EJ or just being drunk one day and a fan catch me saying it. You know?
Yep.
Like I need to come say it out loud.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So your storytelling is honest, funny, and unfiltered. How did humor become part of your healing process?
That old saying, like, you gotta laugh to keep from crying, but coming from such a dark place, you gotta find something to laugh about because it's so serious, and it's been so serious, And then I also realized at the time, like, when I knocked the dude out in Las Vegas, at the time I was actually scared, when he touched me. And after telling the story, hearing it come out my mouth, I actually be giggling. Like you laugh like it was serious back then, but now that shit was funny as hell. So I didn't even realize, like, when I stole the lady's Coach purse and she dragged my motherfucking ass on her car, then my ass was crying and screaming and fucked up. She broke my motherfucking ankle and ripped my arm. But now it's pretty funny that some old lady beat the shit out of me with a Bible and dragged me because I was trying to steal her Coach purse. That's how I realized I was funny, like, because it's funny. The bullshit I pulled, like, some of the shit is not funny. It's sad, and it's fucked up. But I tell those stories too. And when I tell those stories, the real gruesome ones, they get taken down off of TikTok. But the funny ones about, oh, look at me, I was a dope fiend, I snatched somebody's purse, they beat me up. Oh, those live. But when I'm trying to, like, the ones that I'll touch on something that has nothing real quick, that has nothing to do with what you just asked me. But what's sad is when I tell something on TikTok or one of them old soft ass apps, and I'm telling y'all, oh, look at me. I'm a black woman and this is a black dude. We got high and we fought and we beat each other up. Oh, that lives. But when I say shit like, oh, I was in, I had hoes. It was this white girl that was my hoe, and this white girl did a lot of dope. Oh, those get taken down. So don't talk about that. That's what's the craziest shit. I could talk about trafficking and trying to make awareness and trying to tell them on how people out here and how hoes really are, and just trying to really make a awareness that we don't really talk about. That shit gets snatched the fuck down. But anytime I'm saying I'm out here with, my boy Junior, and we out here getting high as hell, and we tried to rob somebody, oh, that that's so funny. But don't talk about these people, if you know what I mean. Just something real quick. It just pisses me off.
I keep trying to tell people the algorithm gonna push what they want to push.
And it's true. And I'm like bright damn near white, even though I'm black. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck. They be like, nah, that's a nigga. We gonna cut that right off. Community guidelines, that motherfucker.
Yep. They gonna push whatever they want to push. Oh my God. So TikTok has changed your life and led to acting opportunities. Yes. Did you ever imagine your pain would become your platform?
No. When I first got out, my daughter was wanting to send me TikToks because I had 2 tethers on my legs and I couldn't go out after 9 o'clock. And I was still loan sharking back then. And I was loaning people money. Anybody, y'all know what loan sharking is. But so somebody owed me money. But right before I went to go take care of this, I told my daughter, I was like, man, I like all this stuff on TikTok. People be telling their stories and shit like that. I was like, I'm finna be famous on TikTok. She was like, that ain't how you get famous, Mom. I'm like, shit, watch me. So cut to this dude. I go to work out and I'm on live watching, trying to learn TikTok and shit. And this dude on this motherfucker that owed me money. And he going in a crab place with a chick and another dude. You know, and I'm like, what the? I'm like, Crabs is high as fuck right now. But that shit didn't even matter. You know what I mean? It could have been a Tootsie Roll, like I said before in my video. You gonna pay me my money. So when I get there, you know, it's before 9, it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I get there, long story short, he give me my motherfucking money, right? And I did a lot. I had to do much, but he gave me my fucking bread when I got there. So I had to be home at a certain time. So I run home so I don't get in trouble with the two tethers. And I'm sitting there in front of the mirror with this phone and I'm going, I want to tell somebody. I want to vent. And I was like, shit, these motherfuckers doing it on TikTok. So I pushed record and I just vented. And it went crazy. It got 7.5 million views. And somebody named J Squared, shout out to him. Jason Gang, shout out to him. They saw me and they had a part named Kim in a movie called Born Cursed. And he asked me, did I know how to act? And I'm like, no, you know what I mean? But he was like, just like the dude in Project 313, my boy J. Anthony White, he did the same thing. They just believed in me. They was like, hey man, just come down here. You know what I mean? He was like, we got you. And I actually did know how to act. And then I just started getting into classes and being better at it. And that's from my first movie, that's how it started. And it just went blank, 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 blank. And after that, a couple years ago, I got on Instagram, and that's how a bunch of other people started to notice me and call me. And that's how I got my opportunities. And then last year, I got on Facebook, and I just went from there. Now that is a true blessing. I did not know. I knew I was gonna be famous, and I'm funny. I got a lot of funny stories, but I didn't know it was gonna start with the nigga owing me the money. You know?
Look at that.
I thought I was gonna come on there and say other shit, but you know, tell the Las Vegas story or whatever. But that was the first story, and that's what catapulted me into doing this. And that's actually what keeps me right today. You know?
That's what's up. I love it because a lot of people don't capitalize on social media. They just be on there doing nothing and getting on people's nerves. Absolutely. And you capitalize on it like significantly. As my first time seeing you was at the Peachtree Village International Film Festival when y'all won that award. So that was my first time seeing you. I was like, she definitely an actress. I don't know what she do, but she playing something in somebody's movie.
that was J. Anthony White that gave me a shot. Project 313. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, dope. Super, super, super dope. So I'm gonna ask you maybe three more questions. Three more questions. Okay. So for someone that's still trapped in addiction or in the street life who thinks it's too late to change, what would you say to them or how would you direct them?
Wait, I help people all the time, real fast, that's trying to get off or wanting to get off. So I guess, I'm silly, but I do that. And what I would say to them, what I said recently is, are you really ready to get clean? And if their answer is, I got a kid or my mama want me to get clean, and that's usually what the answer is, I go, keep smoking crack, keep doing your Suboxone, whatever, just keep going. I know that sounds bad, but it's really not, because you cannot get clean unless you cannot get off drugs unless you want to do it.
Yeah.
I want to not be on drugs right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't really I want to do this. You got to get past the point of no return before you even. And now I'm past that. But this is so much. You have to want to do it. That's the first step. So if you want to do it, I suggest that you change your people, places, and things. If you got family, cut them the fuck off. If you got a mom that fucks your life up, cut them the fuck off. If you got kids that got you fucked up out here, I'm sorry, cut them off. You have to change. You have to leave your situation and start completely over. Are you ready to do that? Because ain't no rehab gonna help. You got to lead. No one's gonna help. Not NA. Not you got to get wise, get healthy, and get smarter and get in tune with yourself. No, them 12 steps work, but you can get that anywhere in a book. You have to really want this. If you don't want this, keep doing what you're doing until you hit your rock bottom. Because if you ain't hit your rock bottom, if you don't look around and go, I can't do this no more, then you're not going to get clean. So you have to want it. And if you want it, change your people, place, and things and start there. And if you're serious, get at me, whoever listening. I do help when it comes to that type of shit.
That's great. That's real. That is real. You're right. I've heard so many people say, I need to get clean for my kids. Like my mom, before my mom died, I got to get it together. Or yeah. And I would say my family members still ain't got it right.
Right. And it's hard. Yeah. See, and it's hard. Like everybody look at me, my family, my friends, they be like, because I don't know nobody who's been off drugs as long as me and never went back. Because that's not the percentage, right? And it's nothing against the person. You really got to want it. My purpose is just different out today. I just know it. That's why I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? I just know if I'm one out of like thousands of people, because you look around in them NA meetings and them drug rehabs and they tell you it'd be 40 to 100 people in there. And they go, one of you or two of you will make it. And you look around and it's like 50 motherfuckers in there. You're like, well, shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the statistic we working with. So I look at people all the time and go, hey, if you need help, come on, talk to me. Because if I was 400 pounds and now I'm 200, you know, with 225 pounds right now, like I know how to stay off the motherfucking Twinkies and I know how to stay off the motherfucking crack. Just call me. Stay away from the drugs. Get away from it and you won't do it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yep. That's definitely true. Definitely true. That's good. Y'all make sure y'all reach out to her because for real, it takes somebody to help you. You can't do it by yourself. I know a lot of time people are prideful and they don't want to ask for help because they think they can do it by themselves. But if you could do it by yourself, you would have done it already. So let's get it done. We got this. And you said something. You said you know that you have a purpose. That is major because a lot of times when you get into those situations, you don't feel like you have a purpose.
That's right.
So it's like, shoot, I might as well get high. There's nothing else for me to do. Like, I don't have no purpose, whatever. Like, that hopelessness probably gets people.
Yeah, it's the give up. It's like when I started, because dude got shot, my mother died, and, you know, I went into a coma. It's the give up. You're like, fuck it. And then nothing. You just keep compiling more problems after that. And now you're just like, fuck it. But that's what I meant about the point of no return. When I wanted to, if somebody be walking up and down the street now, I'm like, I wonder, can they get crack? You know? But I'm keeping it real. When I passed the point of no return going, you know, I'm good now. Like, I don't have them type of issues. I'm healed. I'm not in a toxic relationship. I'm not, you know, overeating. I don't have friends around me bringing me down. I don't have this, I got to do this to make sure they love me. I love myself. So I'm at that point. I passed and now I got a career. So I'm going, well, shit. Why did I want to numb? I don't want to numb none of this. Now, crack was delicious. But life is way better.
That is a slogan. Like, hold on. You need to put that on a shirt. Oh, God.
You know, like I ain't gonna never have that motherfucker on there.
Oh, my goodness. That is funny. I'm done. Man, listen, look, people needs to hear the real honest truth. They don't want to hear that sugar-coated. Oh, the Lord. No. Nobody want to hear that watered down stuff.
No. I had one lady say, well, maybe on Instagram, she goes, well, maybe. I said, it wasn't Jesus, because I had a video went viral on Instagram about how I got off. She said, well, maybe Jesus took the crack out your neighborhood. I said, bitch, come on.
Jesus replaced crack with meth now. I don't know if that's how that works.
You mean your God is putting crack in only certain places now? Yeah.
Oh my God. That's funny. Jesus took the crack out of my neighborhood. I'm making a movie. That's a Tubi movie.
Jesus, take the crack.
Oh my God. Okay. Last two questions. I asked everybody that come on my show to these same two questions.
Okay.
First question. What is the best advice you've ever received?
I have a lot of them. That one just came. Ever received? Okay. Drive the car, but don't bring it home. And self-preservation is the first law of nature. Those are ones I can think of.
Drive the car, but don't bring it home. What? I need some more context on that one.
Okay, well, the best one is, this is the first two. You know, again, I'm just really honest. So it's just whatever comes to my head. I can never answer rapid fire questions. I'll be canceled. But the self-preservation is the first law of nature. Y'all know what that is. You got to take care of you, or you can't take care of nobody else first. And you can drive the car, but you can't bring it home. My dad, after we get off here, I'll tell you why. I ain't finna get you canceled too. You know, I used to like certain things, and my dad be like, you can drive the car, but don't you ever bring it home, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I don't want to get,
All right. Last question.
I know that YouTube, you can say what you want, but I don't think I can say that.
Okay. All right. Well, look, YouTube already be giving me hell. I don't want no problem.
Okay. I just my account for YouTube about a year and a half ago, because the other one, I just put it up because they banned the other one.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm thankful it wasn't in Moe Millionz yet. It was just in my old, and I've had it forever. So I was like, all right then. So now I know what not to do. So,
okay. Good.
I'm sorry for interrupting you.
That's okay. All right. Last question. What advice would you give 15-year-old Moe?
I would tell 15-year-old Moe not to open the door. That's what I would say. I would walk up to me and stop me. If I could go back in time, I would do something instead of giving myself advice, because then I would, my mother would be here. So if I wouldn't open that door that day, it wouldn't happen like that. Wow. But the 15-year-old me, I was a really good kid, low key, y'all. I was a great fucking kid. I took care of my mother. Yeah, I sold some drugs, but I was a basketball player. I was on a swim team. I took care of my sister. We had a great close relationship. I had great friends. It was dope. It just, shit takes a turn when some trauma happens. So I went from not getting in no serious trouble. Yeah, I stole some gold chains, but you know what I mean? But like, I wasn't one of them kids, like, where my child at? Like, my mama knew where the fuck I was. I took care of her. Like, I was a great, great kid. So I would just try to stop time and go back in time so I wouldn't. The question might have been, what would you tell 17-year-old Moe and change her life? But 15, I was trying to be on the right path, but something horrible happened that just switched my entire. I went from a great person to a fucking monster at 17. I didn't care about your life or people, and I pretended that I cared, and just horrible, just drawing you just till 45, just out here. I mean, the person y'all see today, y'all think laughter, and that's cool, motherfucker. I'm a little aggressive, and people like a little intimidated when they're in front of me, but the real person, oh, give me a hug, Mo. But for many years, the man that gave me this house that I live in, he was scared to even let me in this house when I first got back. That's how much of a monster I was. My granddad didn't even want me to walk in here. So these neighbors that I live around now, I was what went bump in the night. And so I would tell the 7-year-old something like, get your shit together, don't do that. You can always, it will be different. But you got to think, if I said that right, I wouldn't be here right now being able to tell my testimony that might could change somebody. That it could always, you ain't got to go that far. You know what I mean? Just,
But yeah. But he prepared you for such a time as this. And look at almost the whole world knows you. And just imagine how many more people are about to know you and how many more lives you're about to touch.
Yeah, man, I'm about to make some people smile. I'm about to do it.
Yes.
I'm not about to. I'm doing it right. Like
right
I'm
now.
And I'm giving back. And I can't make good on what I really did, but I can be the change now. And that's what I'm trying to do. Like the neighbors love me. You know, my granddaddy, I was the only one he trusted before he passed away just last year. For years, for 5 years straight, I was the first person he called, and that was not happening. You know. So,
there you go. You changed your legacy is solidified now. It's not what it used to be. So you changing your grandkids will know a whole different person.
Yeah, they don't know that. They know that I'm very aggressive when it comes to them, and ain't nobody gonna touch them. Kind of like how you are with your son. So my grandkids do the most. Like, you can't tell me that I'm gonna go get grandson, but you know, but they don't know the evil person that my daughter has stories, and you know what she remembers. So now the new person and the person that's glowing up and is about to be on stages in different movies, that person can actually show people out there that it's never too late for you to go on and put that shit down, get right with yourself, get right with your highest power or your Jesus, you know. And it ain't too late, you know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I have a highest power. I ain't no atheist. But, you know, it ain't too late, y'all. You too can do this, because I wasn't nobody, and I'm doing it. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful to be here with you. Thank you for having me on here. Real talk.
You are so welcome. I appreciate you for coming on the show. I appreciate you for being so transparent, honest, and funny. You are amazing. You are necessary. You were never a monster. You were just misdirected, hurt, and in survival mode. And there are some things that us in the Black community don't take serious enough. So we see people hurting and we don't try to help them fix it. We just label them as bad and we just let them go and we give up on it. So I'm just grateful that you got another chance to make it right. And you're making it super right. And you're touching so many people. And just know that you are definitely out here making a difference and making people smile. And there's somebody that may be watching your videos that may feel like they don't want to live anymore. And they see your face and they just start laughing and it gets them through another day. So don't ever take it lightly what you're doing. I know you don't, but just know that you are doing some amazing work, no matter how minimal your video might seem. We love it. We really, really, really need it. And you are necessary for this current time that we're in. So everything you went through was specific for this time. So your blessings are about to be flowing in so crazy. Just get ready. It's coming.
Thank you. Shit.
You're welcome.
I'm going to go back and watch this. Like, you done told this woman. Hey, you see how red I am? I did this when I was in Atlanta talking to Santi. I got red as hell. Hey, thank you again.
You're welcome. You tell the people how they can follow you if you have anything coming up. If you want to promote it, let folks know where you're at, how to follow you, where you're going to be.
Okay. Shit. This next thing, I'm in a short film called Run Me My Money. I'm flying out first thing in the morning to do it. I'm in a series called Kept Secrets with Big Kiva and King James. I'm also you know what you do is just Google my name and it will take you everywhere. Now that's a blessing to say. I say that all the time. I say that, I'm like, you know what, go and Google me. I keep saying it. If you Google that, it'll take you. If you really fucking with me and you're really interested, just type in Moe Millionz, and whatever you messing with, whatever app, whatever movie you want to watch, it's right there, right on your Safari, right on your Google.
Period. Y'all look, y'all better Google Moe Millionz, period. Y'all can't even say that.
You know, AI be saying he has this song out and he is known. Hey, but I know what I look like. It's all right. I'm a whole man, bitch. Hey, thanks for having me, y'all.
So
tell
crazy.
The engineer I said hi.
Oh my God. Fred, he said hi. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who I am. I am your girl, Didi Leggett, aka the Core Queen. Y'all know what I need y'all to do, right? I need y'all to go on this daggone YouTube channel and like this video. I need y'all to blow this one up. I need y'all to share it, make comments, tell people about it, watch it 1,000 times. Make YouTube stop hating on me, okay? Show my videos, YouTube. Y'all be playing with me. But y'all know I appreciate y'all every week for coming in here, fooling with me. But y'all know I did something, right? Y'all always know I did something. I wrote a book. It's called Breaking the Cycle of Childhood Trauma. I need y'all to go get this book. This book will help you. It will change your life. Scan this code on the QR code on the screen. You can get it from my website, thecorequeen.com/book, or you can get it on Amazon. But please get it on my website because Amazon don't be paying me nothing when y'all get it from there. Okay, pennies on the dollar. So get it on my website. I'll sign it for you. I'll send a nice package and some cute little trinkets with it. But my book focuses a lot on mama trauma and how we talk about our absent dads and never really talk about our present moms. But I just wanted to make sure that I did not pass on the trauma to my daughter and making sure that we break these cycles and give you some tools on how to stop this crazy generational curses that we have been passed down. So y'all get my book.
I love that. Go get her. But look, what you just real quick, you said, I thank you. And you're real nice to me. It's because, I'm probably a basket case. Like, thank you for everything you went. Now get my fucking book. All right? Quit playing with her. You can tell you fed the fuck up.
Get my goddamn book.
Thank you so much. Being real professional. As for y'all, okay?
Because I gotta get on them. They don't be listening. They listen. I gotta get on them. They hard-headed.
I know your son mad as a BJ. You be like this. Yeah, I'll be there. What time? 4 o'clock. Get your motherfucking ass.
With his spoiled self, I'm like, all right, about to say it one more time. One more time.
All right.
Listen, y'all, tomorrow I will be in LA. I'll be in LA tomorrow to Saturday. I'll be at my girl, Erica Roman. She got like 13 names. Erica Roman Pierre. She is having a book launch tomorrow in LA. I'll be the guest speaker there. So if y'all in LA, holla at your girl. Y'all need to come to this event. It's called Embrace. It's on Eventbrite. It's on my pages. So if you're in LA, get a ticket. Come and support her. It's going to be an amazing event. She has a panel speaking. We're doing a fireside chat. We got some wine and champagne. Look, we're going to have a good time, grown and sexy style. So y'all come on out and check your girl out. Now I'm being LA. I don't be on the West Coast that often. So I'm excited about coming out there. Do I got anything else, Fred? February 28th, we will be live on the scene. Me and my engineer Fred will be at the R&B bingo with Darren Big Baby Brand from Wild and Out. I'll be doing a live interview for him after the R&B bingo. So y'all come to Columbia, South Carolina if you're going to be out there. Be from 2 to 6 on Saturday, February 28th, Columbia, South Carolina. I'll be interviewing Darren Big Baby Brand from Wild and Out. So y'all come out there, Columbia, South Carolina next Saturday. I think I got some more stuff coming up, but child, I'm tired. I don't know. I got an early flight in the morning. Mo got an early flight in the morning. We got to go. Y'all know what to do. Check me out. All platforms. You can Google me too, the Core Queen, Didi Leggett, whatever you want to put in there. You'll find me. Y'all know where I'm at. We'll be back next week, same time, same place. Y'all make sure y'all lock in, tune in, and we'll catch y'all next week. Bye.
I had one wish, I can be there to spend more time with you. If I had one wish, shopping bags, popping tags, do it all for you, yeah. If I had one wish, I can make all of your dreams come true, girl. If I had one wish, you would never sleep and not alone, I won't leave you lonely. Baby, you know that I'm busy. I be ripping and run the streets, I'm trying to get it. Gotta take care of my children. Baby mama, they just be tripping, they don't get it. And I know it ain't like I put you last, but it ain't the case. I be so busy grinding, trying to make a way. I hope you can understand, just be patient, babe. Oh girl, go ahead and set the date, let me know just the time and place that you wanna just rearrange for, so we can reunite. You got me so excited, give you everything you wish for. I had one wish.
Does your phone have a big back? Temptation on repeat. Now you have a solution. The Core Queen app. Rule your routine, own your throne.
This is just what I needed.
Download the Core Queen app today. Available at the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.